Hello everybody, in this lesson we are going to set up an author profile. Now to make it easier to add a picture to your author profile, we're going to install another plugin. So we'll go to plugins and add new again and search for user profile picture. And this is the one that you want here. So go ahead, install now and activate. Alright, now we can go over to the menu again, select users and all users. And here's you. You should only have one user at this time. Click on edit. Okay, I don't recommend you tick any of these boxes. And for admin color scheme, this is just for your own personal preference for the admin area. I normally just leave it as default. Now, show toolbar when viewing site. This is really handy. It means that whenever you're logged in, the toolbar will always show. So for example, let's go to the site. And at the top here we have the toolbar, which means that I can access the dashboard or anything right here from the toolbar. So it's handy to leave that as ticked. Language will be site default. Now here's where you can add a profile image. So what you can do is you can either add a picture of yourself or you can go to a free avatar website. There are lots of them. Just Google free avatars and you can get an avatar. Don't use an animated avatar though, that's my recommendation because animated avatars are very distracting. Or you can go to a website like Kissping and you can find an image here. I'm going to search for something that's going to be relevant to my blog. Now the great thing about Kissping is that all the images have transparent backgrounds. I'm going to go with this one. Free download. I'm not a robot. Alright, that's downloaded to my device now. And I'm going to go ahead and add it. Now what we need to do here is in the media library, you can either click here to select files from your device or just drag and drop them in. I'm just going to change the title of this. Just make it Hedgehog, and it's good practice to always put something in the alt text box as well, because Google can't read images, but they can read the alt text. Set profile image. It's a little bit squashed, but it'll do for now. I could change it later. Your username, which cannot be changed. Now here you can enter your first and last name if you wish to do so. A nickname, that could be something else or it could be the same as your username. Display name publicly as. So here I've only got one to display, but if I decide to enter something else for a nickname here, I could display that instead. Email, here's the email address. Website, if you have another website, same with Facebook profile URL and all these other social media URLs, which you can add in the future when you have them. About yourself or about your blog. So biographical info, you can enter some information here about your blog or about yourself. And the SEO settings, title to use for author page. I'm just going to use DIFW. Now the meta description for the author page, what you would do here is just take the top sentence or two sentences of the biographical info. In fact, I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to write a short biographical info paragraph and paste it in here. All right, I've added a few sentences here and I'm going to take the top one and put it in the meta description. This is for the search engines, primarily Google. Going to remove that exclamation mark. All right, now at this point you might be wondering, what is this green G? What is it? What does it do? It's a free extension for Chrome and it shows you your spelling errors and grammatical mistakes and even gives you the correction. So it's a really handy thing to have. Just do a Google search for Grammarly and you can install it for free. Now there is an upgraded paid version of the extension, but I don't have that. I have the free version. I use it all the time and I find it absolutely invaluable. Okay, so that's that. All right, now you can leave this and this unticked, but if you want to tick this disable readability analysis, you can do, because we really don't need readability analysis for the biographical info. Okay, update profile. All right, now this profile image will show up whenever you reply to any comments on posts on your blog. So make sure you do get it right, and I am going to change this because it is squashed up. Okay, I'll see you in the next lesson.